Alliance Showcase. Welcome. You're probably checking us out on the Flint Underground channel, flintunderground.org, or on our YouTube channel, or maybe you're watching us on Comcast Channel 17. Either way, we appreciate your viewership today.
And if you are watching us on TV, then you are watching us at 6 o'clock on a Monday, because one of our videos is always on at that time.
Right, so this show's here this week, and next week we got another cool Creative Alliance video, something going on in downtown Flint. It might be an open mic that we have every month at the Creative Collab Night at Good Beans Cafe. It might be an art walk event. You can see Jenny filming everybody as they're enjoying the art walk. There's also
Bluegrass Bazaar.
Bluegrass Bazaar was a recent event we also had. There's all sorts of cool videos on there. And if you want to see more before waiting for the Mondays, you can check us out again at flintunderground.org. So I'm a local artist. Jenny is also an artist locally. And we're members of the Creative Alliance. And if you haven't seen the show before, the Creative Alliance is a group of artists and activists. Specifically, it's a group of painters, poets, organizers, dancers, actors, models, photographers, filmmakers, writers, DJs, musicians, designers, comedians, performers, crafters, and anything else creative. Our mission is to organize events and activities that support art, culture, and our community. Now, if this sounds like a group that you want to be a part of, we meet every single Wednesday at Churchill's Bar and Grill in Saginaw Street at 7 o'clock for our general meetings, except, of course, for that third Wednesday of the month, we're at the Good Beans Cafe for our Creative Collab Night, which is a open mic / open canvas, really friendly event.
So much fun.
7 to 10.
You never know what you're going to see. We had someone singing in Gaelic last time, and the time before that, there was someone singing in Arabic, and we had comedians,
jugglers,
having a
poets,
Flint song
actors.
contest.
Oh yeah, that's a good thing to mention. Let's mention that real quick. So the Creative Alliance is having a year-long contest at our Creative Collab Nights. Basically, if you have a song about Flint specifically, an original song of your own about
that you
Flint,
have rights to,
that you have rights and you want to perform and share with us, you just got to show up. You let us know it's your Flint song. Jenny will film you, and then eventually put all the people together. We got 4 participants so far. It's going to keep going through May of 2015, so it's once a month until May of 2015. And they're all going to be up online, and we're going to have voters from the community decide which one they like the most. And the winner gets a really cool prize package. You get a little recording session at the Good Beans Cafe with Ken Wagner. 5 hours worth of recording. It's a pretty cool spot. You get to perform a set at our yearly Junebreeze event, which is a really cool event we do downtown every single year.
And also the Juneteenth. Paul Herring's going to let them go up on stage and play this song at the Juneteenth in 2015.
Right, so there's a lot of cool prizes there. It's still developing even. There's so many cool things. Probably get you on the radio
Aerosol and audio.
Get to play your song at Aerosol and audio.
That's
a different festivals downtown, so it's definitely worth trying out. It's all free. Just come to one of our Creative Collab Nights, the third Wednesday of the month at Good Beans Cafe. Play your song, let us know it's your song, and enter the contest. We have 4 people so far. We have about 10 months, I would say, to get more people in the competition. So stay tuned for that if you're interested, or contact Jenny right here at jenny@blablabla.com. So today we have a really exciting show for you guys. We have Emma Davis, who's a local dancer and artist. We have Lottie Reed, who's the owner of the Golden Leaf Club, and we're going to show a little video of Kevin Collin and friends doing their jam session.
It's so much fun.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
It's a great place.
We gotta go there.
And it's Flint's oldest black-owned bar, so that's pretty cool too.
Social club.
Social club.
Since 1921, I think.
Right.
You'll
It
find
sounds
out
more distinguished, doesn't it? Social club, not just a bar. More of a social club.
And it really does feel like a little club. I mean, because if you're at home, it's like...
It does feel like home. It's a really inviting, cool place to be. And then of course, we're going to end with some more music live. We're going to interview Aaron McCormick and Downtown Denny, who are staples of our downtown art scene. We're going to have them on the show and do a little set for us. So we got a great show for you guys today. But before we get there, I would like to read some events.
Oh wait, don't you want to announce the winner of the...
Oh, you know what? I do want to announce that one. So every month for our walk, we have this 50-50 art contest right here at Reading, the Flint Local, upstairs in the conference room. And basically, it's an opportunity for local artists. You pay $5, you enter a piece into the show, and then it's done. People that go around the art walk and they vote on the piece they like the most. The winner gets half of all the money collected for the entries, and the other half goes to Creative Alliance. And you get to keep your art up here for a month. It's a kind of
your name and phone number.
Right, someone else can purchase it. So we have our winner this month. Of course, it's one of our people that wins pretty frequently.
Yeah.
Will McCraw. And he's won a few times. I just think this is such a cool piece of this owl, like just coming at you. And it's all colored pencil, like it's very detailed. So congratulations to Will, and actually, just to put it out there, because he's so altruistic, he's won a few times now, and he donated the money back to the Creative Alliance. Then he won his prize money this month, so we really appreciate that, and it kind of helps us do all the cool things we do in the community. And yeah, again, if you want to be part of that, you just gotta contact Jenny at that email address below the painting, and she'll hook you up and let you know when the next contest will be. It'll be every art walk, which is the second Friday of the month. Now, for the events. So we got a brief list here. Saturday, July 5th, at about 7 o'clock. Danny's Farewell Show at the Flint Local 432 right here.
Danny Moline, isn't it?
I think it's Danny Moline. I think he's moving away. Spray Nerd, Dowsian, Brave Bird, Cheap Show, and Hand Ringer, and one more band to be announced will be at that show, so check it out July 5th. July 11th, 6 p.m., which is also the Art Walk. The Flint Underground doing an Art Walk extravaganza down at Churchill's Bar and Grill. You don't want to miss it. It's going to be very cool. It starts at 7 o'clock, or 6 o'clock, excuse me. That same night, if you're not in Flint and down near Hazel Park, there's going to be a 7 p.m. Godzilla versus the Phoenix art and performance show at the Phoenix Cafe in Hazel Park.
One of them Paulie's involved in, I should have.
Well, it's probably the one with Godzilla.
Yeah, I was going to ask him, but he's not.
Although I think Paulie's probably involved with Flint Underground too.
Yeah.
But that weekend, Saturday, July 12th, Buck O'Malley Fest happening right here in downtown Flint in Buck O'Malley from 6 to midnight. And the Grave Lines will also be having a kids workshop tent, so be on the lookout for that. If you want to bring your kid by, do some art between I think 6 and 8:30, and we'll be just hanging out. So come check us out. That same day, out in Mount Morris, there's a tattoo shop grand opening, the Art Machine Tattoo Shop. So I'm sure they got some pretty cool deals going on that day. Oh, and also that day, 2 p.m., Mark's Hat Launch Party will be at Page's Bookstore. That's a local collaborative compilation.
He was just on our show in December.
Yeah, he was on talking about it, experimental fiction from people from Flint have submitted. They're going to do some live readings and sell the book, so check that out in the daytime, and then go to Buck O'Malley Fest at night. Again, it's at 2 p.m. on the 12th. And then that night in Pontiac, Michigan, real full day, the Road to Route 90 Tour Party featuring Root Stand, Sun Lab, and Square Boys. So check that out, it's off West Warren Street. Sunday, July 13th, at the Holly Hotel, there's a Black Hat Society and Witches Tea.
It sounds so much fun.
I have no idea what it's about, but it sounds pretty crazy.
It sounds like so much fun. I'd really like to just go. I think it's supposed to be like mocking the red hat. You know, the red hat ladies, they just don't do anything about red. Anyway, they're gonna have black hats on, and then it's sort of like witches.
Yeah.
Witches.
Maybe we'll go
tea
film it,
or
you never
something.
know.
Yeah, who knows? And it's such a spooky
That's at 3
place.
p.m. on the 13th
You
of
believe
July.
it's haunted too.
It's haunted too, so check it out. Saturday, July 19th at 8 p.m. down in Detroit, the Cripple Creek will be playing at iRock Nightclub. No idea where that is, but it sounds like a cool event. And then also that night, 7-Eleven Entertainment presents the showcase at the Machine Shop. So it's July 19th, Machine Shop. You know who's going to play Robots, do an album release?
Yes, robots.
Grave Lines will have a table there, so come check us out.
Robots are great.
Friday.
Go Ninja, go Ninja.
Go Ninja, go Ninja. We had them on the show actually 3 months ago now.
Yeah,
You want to see them?
great.
They're pretty awesome.
And we're going to be there. We're Creative Alliance is going to have a table there.
Yeah, with some merch and stuff like
And we
that.
got a logo on them stuff.
We got our logo on the t-shirts. Friday, July 25th on 1706 Kersley Park Drive. I imagine that's Kersley Park. There will be an Americans with Disability Act Day celebration picnic. So it's probably a picnic for the disabled, handicapped, what's the better word for that, you know, for people with disabilities. There's a much more politically correct term for that. Differently abled peoples. It's 88 Day, so it's a celebration picnic. You really gotta be politically correct, because, you know, people matter. We don't want to offend anybody in this show. And then last but not least, Drop Fest will be Saturday, August 2nd. It's going to start at noon. It's going to be a cool thing. Having 3 different stages, one down Burbank Park, one in Rutherford, parking ramp at the top, and one downtown at the Flat Lot. And that's kind of Flint Savings for the Dump. It's a free electronic music festival put on by Jaron Sage. And it's always fun. I think you'll probably film it, won't you?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so it'll be on the internet eventually, but why not be there in person first? And that's all the events I have for today. So,
Remember, you can be a sponsor if you'd like.
yeah,
You can have a commercial.
it's only $10. You can have one 60-second commercial or two 30-second commercials. We'll even help you do it. It goes on any of our shows. It's not just this show. It could be the Art Walk videos. It could be Creative Collab Night. It could even be Bluegrass Bazaar, you know. So just hit us up right here, Jenny, blah, 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 blah.com. And help us support Flint's Creative Alliance and kind of the grassroots work we're doing downtown. Actually, we have a few sponsors, a few underwriters for this show, so let's go to them right now and thank them for their support.
Page's Bookstore is locally owned and located at 132 West 2nd Street in downtown Flint at Buckham Alley. It is a showcase for local authors and artists. Please visit Page's during the Second Friday Art Walk in downtown Flint.
Welcome to the Lunch Studio, Flint's fresh alternative. We've been downtown Flint since 2001. When we first opened, there were only a couple places downtown where people could get an affordable and healthy lunch. Now there are a lot more choices for the growing downtown community, and that's a good thing.
At the Lunch Studio, we serve lunches made with the best ingredients at the best possible prices and always with a smile. All our soup and chili is made in-house daily. We have daily lunch specials and delicious breakfast sandwiches too. If you're in a hurry or on a short break, call ahead, dine in, or grab it and go. We offer many healthy and vegetarian options, and we can also accommodate most any special diet. We also offer half of 2 different sandwiches in case you just can't make up your mind.
We buy locally whenever possible, and we're very active in the community. We are proud and excited to be a part of the revitalization going on in downtown Flint, a place that we have always loved. Here at the Lunch Studio, we think lunch should be one of the highlights of your day.
Once upon a time, but not too long ago, I fell for that smile, but I had to say no. Mama told me about your kind.
I've never seen someone like you before. Your first glance sent me straight to the floor. I don't quite understand how we met.
Well, I hopped out of bed and I slipped the costume. Kicked down the door and went down to 4-2. Greeted the cop with a punch in the face. So was gone out of social and I walked away. Whoops, I'm going the wrong way. I need directions, I think I'll call Dave. So I shot an old man and I grabbed his phone. Pressing numbers on the keypad. Hello? Shut up, Dave. Hung up. I don't remember what I wanted. I think I'm gonna take this police car. Is it demonic? Coincidentally drove it into the zoo and now I'm riding.
Just let it go and don't hold back. Push on harder and it's over fast. Now set me free out on my own, but say goodbye.
And we're back. And remember, you too can be a sponsor for one of our shows. It's only $10 and it goes to Flint's coolest grassroots organization. So we're back with our first guest, Emma Davis. She's the founder of Flint Dance Collaborative, and she also recently won a Sharp Flint Award. Welcome.
I did, thank you.
So tell us a little bit about your Sharp Flint.
Well, it's going to take place at Riverbank Park, and it's going to be 4 different workshops over 4 months. So there's going to be one in July, August, September, and then October. And the main reason for the workshops is to get people down to Riverbank Park. And so we're going to do that through dance, poetry, storytelling, and visual art.
Oh, that just sounds so nice. Oh, who's coordinating the whole thing? Are you coordinating? You coordinate the dancing, right?
Yeah,
Are you also coordinating the whole event?
I am coordinating the whole event.
Oh wow, that just seems like such a lot of work. Are you scared? Have you done anything like that before?
I've coordinated a lot of things. I don't think I've coordinated something like this. though. Yeah.
So where in the park is it going to be? It's a pretty big space.
It's going to take up 4 areas of the park. It's going to start in the amphitheater, which is where a lot of things happen. And then it's actually going to travel over to the market stalls area, which is on the side of the U of M Flint Pavilion. And then it's going to come across the street and down that area where it has all of those cracks in the sidewalk, but they're covered up now by the metal boards, so you can't fall down them.
It's just a lovely place. We have these great
I think it was designed that way.
points of
actually.
interest.
It was designed
Free
that way.
handicap accessible.
And then it's going to end at the Grand Fountain area.
So you're doing kind of a tour on the south side of the river and then the north side of the river, in layman's terms.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Excellent. So each workshop's going to be a different section, or is each workshop going to take that whole traffic pattern?
Each workshop will cover the whole area. And then, so each different area of the park will be doing different techniques to connect to the park and to kind of share our experiences, whether that's past experiences or what you're experiencing right at that moment, or maybe what you would want to see happen at the park in the future.
Oh, that is so cool. That really is.
And so it's a series of workshops, and is there something coming out of this? Is you're going to generate all this information, all this kind of feedback towards the future. Is that going to be archived anywhere?
So some of this workshop, in addition to, helping to bring the public to the park, is also being used as resource for some of my own research about dance and the environment, using site-specific places to have art and dance performances. So this workshop is a way to kind of get the public's stories about the Riverbank Park so that next year they can be kind of integrated into a site-specific performance at the Riverbank Park.
Cool. So you can help kind of inform this performance by showing up these workshops.
Exactly.
And anybody can take a workshop?
Yep, it's open to all ages, all experience levels. We want everyone's experience represented.
Can you go even if you're not from Flint?
Oh yeah, you can go if you've never even been to the park.
Okay.
Yeah. And then another aspect about this project that's interesting and what kind of inspired me for it is that the Riverbank Park was built in the early 1970s. And it was designed by Lawrence Halpern and Associates. And Lawrence Halpern is a landscape architect.
Is that why we have so many parks?
Well,
Flint really, does. What happened? Someone told me that they planned it so there was a park within walking distance of anyone that lives in
I
Flint.
think that was in the 20s. That was more like the car people.
But there were, there are a lot of parks. That's a
Oh, yeah.
problem now. They're having problems trying to keep
All
up.
right, yeah, there's a lot of parks. In this park in particular, it's mostly concrete, isn't it? It's kind of like a very like 70s modern brutalist almost type form.
Yeah, this park is really different than any park that I've ever personally been to, and I'm sure a lot of people too. It was built to be interacted with and explored. So there's a lot of concrete.
It's kind of dangerous too. When we've been events out there, and I know there's like this one place where you just, if you're not careful, you just walk right out.
Right, yeah. I think they have
How many people have gotten down there?
World BMX challenges and parkour stuff over there. So
I don't know, it was pretty darn dangerous
Yeah.
just to walk if you're not paying attention.
Yeah, and some of that is because there used to be a lot of water running through this area.
Yeah, it was like
it's a
with the
functional
water.
fountain, yeah.
You could go in there and get wet and splash around.
Yeah, it was meant for that. Like,
Yeah.
it was meant to, walk.
Yeah, but that
into
one
the
thing
fountain.
I thought is really dangerous because it's just like there's a chunk of sidewalk missing. And,
Which part?
It's over there. It's on the far side from us, on that bank, I think. Yeah. But it is really a cool park, though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, so the other interesting part about it is that one of the reasons it was designed to be interacted with is because Lawrence Halpern was married to a modern dance choreographer, Anna Halpern. And Anna Halpern was a really big pioneer in the dance world for something called postmodern dance. And that's what we think of today as being dance improvisation. And she did a lot of site-specific performances.
That would
And
be a great site.
just got like a bunch of people involved and movement and kind of like experiencing places through dance.
That's great. Okay, well, I'm excited.
And it's going to be what days again?
It is July 20th, that's a Sunday, August 17th, a Sunday, and then Saturdays, September 20th and October 11th. And these are at the moment being planned from 1 to 3 p.m.
And you guys are meeting at the amphitheater, right? On those.
No, we don't have an
Okay.
official meeting spot, but the amphitheater would be safe.
But if people want to get a hold of you online, they can go to your Facebook page.
Yeah, they should, actually, if they don't know me personally on Facebook, I guess you could send me a message to Emma Davis.
I
but
meant the Flint Dance
the
Collaborative.
Flint Dance Collaborative would be the best. I'm also, so I'm the director and founder of the Flint Dance Collaborative, and that's a dance group I work with here in Flint, and they'll definitely be involved in this project too. So I would say go on Facebook.com/Flint Dance Collaborative.
Oh, that right there.
Yes.
Check it out.
Like us first, and then.
Right, you can't just pay if you don't like them, right?
Yeah.
So tell us about the Flint Dance Collaborative.
The Flint Dance Collaborative is actually coming up on its 2-year anniversary at July Art Walk. It's kind of a grassroots dance organization. It's not necessarily a traditional company, but it's not necessarily a non-profit company either. It's kind of open to lots of people for dancing, and we've actually done a lot of performances around downtown.
When you say your anniversary is on Art Walk, do you do Art Walk performances specifically?
Yes, well, not exclusively, but yes.
Specifically,
We
though?
have done Art Walk performances. Our first performance was during Art Walk, and basically we just danced down the sidewalks and used some of the things outside.
You've been in different art walk videos. I mean, I don't even know which ones to name, but I know I videotaped you guys a few times.
Yeah, we've been at the Yoga Loft,
Yeah, there.
Buckham Gallery,
Yep.
You've been at
Churchill's, sidewalks,
Yeah,
in
that's
that
right.
grassy area. Yeah.
Yeah, so.
We haven't done Art Walk in a minute, but
Oh, even at the Orchard Place.
At Applewood?
Applewood, I mean. The Orchard Place. It's not an orchard.
It's got an orchard, though.
we were invited recently to do a flash mob at FIA.
Oh, was you recently?
Yeah.
You were invited to go to it.
It was-
That was someone else.
To perform.
Okay, yeah.
It was at that
Did you play
community
music?
dialogue.
The Art and the Life of the
Yeah,
City, right?
the art in the life of the city.
Yeah, I ran into Angel, he was supposed to be in it, and he said, I just came back. So Angel was in there, wasn't he in your flash mob?
No, I don't know.
Oh, he
what-
didn't know that, that's what he said to me at our walk. For not art walk, but art fair.
Fair.
Oh,
Yeah, this is, I think, a little different.
Yeah, maybe he's talking about gallery dance.
I know he said it was a flash mob, he was just in it, and he'd come from that when he went to that.
He was in a
Sunday.
different flash mob.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
What is-
everyone was
What is
the
gallery
worst.
dance while we're on the topic?
Gallery dance is turning into a biannual event. It's a choreographer showcase, and it's basically like any other showcase. We take entries for dances, and then the choreographers present their work, the dancers. It happens at Buckham Gallery, and we have it open to dancers all over the state. So we've had people from Lansing area come here and perform, Detroit, Auburn Hills, professional dancers from Michigan professional dance companies, doing really great stuff. So.
Yeah.
And then even, students at U of M Flint, dancers from FIM.
Yeah, I love those entrepreneurs who really just kind of make a business out of what you like to do, dancing.
Yeah.
So it's great.
Yeah. And yeah, none of the money goes to me, it goes to Flint Dance Collaborative and Buckham Gallery.
So, not a very good entrepreneur.
Well, good organizer, I guess.
Right.
Organizer.
Yeah.
Is there anything else you want to share with us?
Just check Flint Dance Collaborative out on Facebook, and can probably get you guys more specific information about the workshops once that's
Yeah,
done.
well, we do our events every month, so we can plug it into the events and share it with you guys at home. So thanks for coming on the show.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, I think we got more commercials up next, so, or underwriters, if you will. So stick around, check them out. We'll be right back.
Page's Bookstore is locally owned and located at 132 West 2nd Street in downtown Flint at Buckham Alley. It is a showcase for local authors and artists. Please visit Page's during the Second Friday Art Walk in downtown Flint.
Okay, the Leaf is a destination place. You have to know where you're going to get here. The Golden Leaf. It's off Wellington, off Saginaw. I'm not sure exactly what the road is here. It's kind of hidden. Hey! Hello. I'm here to interview Lottie today. I'm here to interview Lottie. Okay, here we go. You're on.
On location at the Golden Leaf with Lottie Reed. Thanks for being on the show, Lottie. Appreciate it. So this is an old blues bar, right? Can you give us a little bit of history?
Yes, this is the oldest black-owned bar in Flint, and it was established 1921.
Wow.
And they're open for membership, to socialize, and neighborhood help with the neighborhood, with their kids, and we do baseball games and
Awesome.
Halloween and Easter and all of that, and take care of the neighborhood.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's a friendly neighborhood bar. Another cheers.
Another cheers, right? And it's probably one of Flint's best hidden secrets. It's just downtown, but it's kind of tucked away here next to the school.
Right.
And it's
right.
one of those places that if you don't know, you might not even notice that it's there. But if you know, it's the spot to be, right?
Exactly. Well, it used to be very well known because all of this was neighborhood until the expressway come out and took the family homes away and took everything away. So then, little by little, it dwindled.
But you're still kind of living that history, because even today you have great shows every single week.
Oh yes, every Wednesday we have a great band, and the weekends we have great DJs, and every now and then we have a band and cookout. once in a while.
Right, and the best drink specials in town, you know.
Oh yes, the best drinks too.
So how long have you run the place?
I've been here since '92.
Okay.
Yes.
That's awesome.
Yes.
And have you seen kind of the demographics change, you know, as people kind of get older and there's less shop workers?
As the shops went away, the shop workers went away because the population of Flint has dwindled. But the age group is still mature, and we go from 21 to 90.
21 to 90, that's
We
awesome.
have a diversion of ages, yes.
And if I was to come in on a Wednesday night, how would you describe the energy, the atmosphere down here?
Oh, the energy would be, I'd say, not high maintenance, but high energy.
Oh, definitely.
Yes, with the band and the group of people that comes through here, and they're probably, and it's a mixed crowd. You know, we have the white and the black, and we all get along very well. You know, but and then with the jazz and the different entertainers coming in.
Yeah.
Oh yes, it's a great time.
And that's Kevin Collins and Friends, and what I think the best part about it is it's a Friends. It's like an open mic.
It's open mic.
Jam.
Yeah, open mic. If you can play a drum, sing a song, tap dance, whatever you want to do, as long as you do it with the band.
Right.
You know, they provide the equipment so that the musicians don't have to bring their own equipment. They can play on our band's equipment, and everybody fits right in. You know.
And then I was just curious, can you think of any famous people that may have come through here in the last few years?
In the last few years, we've had bands out of Detroit. We've had singers out of Detroit. I can't call any names right off because I'm not thinking right now, but it's, Larry McCray.
Okay.
He's been here, yes.
Yeah.
He performed here about probably 6-7 months ago.
Nice.
Yeah, we had a lot of guys out of Detroit come in, musicians come in out of Detroit.
Yeah.
Yes.
And this is kind of the last refuge for the jazz, blues spots in the area, you know.
Yes, I'd say yes. Yes to that. There's not many places you can go to hear as good a jazz as you're gonna hear here.
Right.
Yes.
And then if I was to come down on a Friday night, what's the atmosphere like?
We have a DJ on Friday. He plays oldies but goodies plus R&B. A lot of blues. We're still a bluesy place, yes, and but we play all music, all types of music. And sometimes we have birthday parties. People come in and celebrate their anniversaries, birthday parties, lots of different things. On the weekends, it's just open. You know, we have a DJs. We're contemplating on having a blues band maybe once a month on the weekends.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yes, that's going to be real nice.
And for people that don't know how to get here, what's the address? What's the best way to kind of...
The address here is 1522 Harrison, and we're located off of South Saginaw and 12th Street between Kenilworth and 12th.
Awesome.
I bet you got some good stories. You got any good stories to tell us? Any funny stories, good ones?
Oh, well, the whole day is funny around here. I tell you,
That's kind of
just sitting around listening to the guys argue over the games and debate on the politics and lots of good laughs.
Sounds like a family.
Lots
Sounds
of,
like a
yes.
second home.
Like I say, it's another Cheers. We got our own mailman. We got our own Henry. We got our own James. We got everybody. You know, everybody. Lots of friends. Yes. Once you're here, you fit right in.
Right, become one of the crew. So if you guys want to check it out, come down to the Golden Leaf at
1522 Harrison Street.
1522 Harrison Street, Wednesday, Friday, or any day of the week. They're down here having a good time.
Open 7 days a week.
7 days a week.
Yes.
And
Open at 3 in the afternoon until. Yes.
And we're going to be listening to some music now that I recorded.
Yes.
Yep,
Great.
about to check out Kevin Collins and Friends from Wednesday Night Jam. So.
Oh yes.
Anything else you want to add, Lottie?
No, just that we hope everybody come on and enjoy themselves, have a good time, stop in, say hello, and visit the oldest bar in Flint.
Come support a historic bar in Flint.
Yes.
We really appreciate your time coming on the show.
Oh, and you're welcome.
Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you.
back to you in the studio.
Thank you very much. How's everybody doing? Y'all ready to party tonight? We're gonna do a little something, a little law and order for you. Check it out, y'all. Yeah, we all know it.
All right. Well, that was a cool little performance there. You guys can check that out every Wednesday night down at the Golden Leaf.
Thank
Yeah.
Golden Leaf, yeah.
I've heard of it,
Right. Well, we're back with two local legends. We got Aaron McCormick in downtown Denny. Welcome, gentlemen.
Thank you.
So,
Good to be here.
Yeah, good to have you. So you guys have been around for a while. You've been playing music for
A couple of weeks.
a couple weeks now.
Couple days, yeah.
Couple days.
I'm in the bus station, it kind of clicked.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Right?
I definitely got like the pod stream down. You guys have been playing for a while.
Well, actually,
20 minutes.
that was the last one. It's, Denny and I met actually over Tiger Baseball.
Oh.
And I chipped the torch and we talked Tiger Baseball. And so it turned out that he was a musician, I was a musician. So, well, hey, let's get together. And that's about, what, 3 years ago, Denny?
Something like that.
Yes.
Really? Is that what all it is? 3 years ago?
Yeah, and so, and Denny's been playing.
First time I've been to Tiger Stadium in 40 years.
We went to a trip, it was great. It was great.
Nice.
That's why I said Denny's been playing with the Flint Badger Club for, what, 30 years?
Oh, I hadn't been there a while, but I was there about 30
years.
Wow.
And Denny's a downtown fixture. So,
Well, so what do you?
well,
I think the fisher. I like the fish too.
Well, yeah.
Well, you can fish in Flint, I guess.
Downtown Fisher. Yeah, a lot of people do it.
Anyway, so I was really happy to just find
There's a
somebody.
mermaid in there too, watch out.
I was really happy to find somebody who can play the guitar, that I can work with, who could also sing harmony vocals. Right, Jenny? It was You see,
What's the rest of it?
we were there.
So you guys were just at the Bluegrass Bazaar, right? You played
Yes.
there. How was that?
It was wonderful, and I really want to thank, first of all, the sponsors, because there were tons of them.
Yeah.
From Charles Stewart, Mott,
Ryan.
all through. But yeah, Charles Stewart and Mott was probably the big one. Anyways, but yeah, it was wonderful.
Biggest.
And there was, I don't know if you were able to make it, but it was a wonderful whole day event, and it was put on by Ryan Bellows, who deserves a lot of credit for this. Because, I was talking to him, I guess back when it was really awful outside, like, I don't know, maybe like, remember the first polar
The whole
vortex?
winter.
The first polar
Yeah,
vortex.
it was
And he's
like-
like,
yeah.
he's like, let's have a bluegrass festival. And I go, at that time it seemed like, wow, I just had a grass festival.
Yeah.
Because it's a horrible winter.
Yeah.
Grass
We pulled it all
festival, yeah,
together,
that's right.
we had lots of meetings, and 3 cheers to Ryan Bellows for, and he had lots of help, so we, don't want to diss anybody. But, for pulling it off.
Yeah.
And I hope we have another one next year.
And you can watch the video if you want.
And Denny and I had a great time playing, and hopefully we'll be invited back next year.
Yeah, I'm sure you will. Especially since it's on film now, right?
Yeah.
There we go.
You're up there with CS Mott, man. You can't.
I tell you,
guys out.
once I said CS Mott, right?
You're right.
That's the trigger.
Yeah, you gotta put CS Mott and then Ryan Bellows somewhere in that same order. No,
Exactly.
In Buick City Slim.
and of course,
And downtown Denny.
downtown Denny and Buick City Slim.
Yeah.
So you guys, you are known downtown with your performances, especially like the art walks and stuff,
Sure.
right? How do you play art walks?
He's one of the best guitar players in the country.
Country.
Marginal in the city.
Okay, well, I just said that you did. Anyways, but that's alright. Works good. Anyways, I don't know that.
I stole it.
Oh, thanks. I remember my first ring too, but that's alright. Anyway, no, we've been doing our walks for, what, like 3 years now?
5 years.
When you first
Wow,
started.
that long? Time flies, you're not having fun.
They met 3 years ago and they played together at one
There's
Right next to each other.
Do the math.
Yeah.
Okay.
Seems like 5.
I don't know. But we're just really happy to represent downtown.
Right.
And to give a positive attitude toward Flint, because God knows you need one.
Yeah, for sure.
And we just play on the sidewalk streets for change, if not just for smiles. We're just happy.
Yeah, you guys are always getting smiles. You have a very energetic
Yeah.
way of playing.
When you first started out, did you ever scare anyone when you kind of just,
When you jammed in the face.
Yeah, we had a problem with afraid. Who was it, Al Harris, who was trying to draw people to our event, but the accordion was scaring people and they were running the other
They
way.
were the nose in attention or something?
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
I think they were in Flint, see, and they were used to it. There we go. They startled
Exactly. I think
street poets, Nick, remember, you
Oh,
had
yes.
that problem too, the street, when you read
Wow, I
street
deserve that.
poets? No, I think it's because people were afraid. I was like, oh,
Well, I don't know. I'll ask
there's
Denny.
this
I'll ask
street
Denny about
person.
I'll ask Denny about his take on this, but
Yeah.
to me, it was really very, very nice. We just play on the street, busking, our walk. Everything's really cool.
Like almost like New Orleans or something.
Yeah.
Mardi Gras.
Yeah, and you come home with like enough money to like buy that picture. It's great.
Yeah.
That's
Anyways, it's just I don't know. I'm just really happy that we are able to do that with the Flint Art Walks, and I'm really happy to have Denny as my partner. He's been great, and
So
he's
you
not
got
that hard. Anyway, dirty Jenny. Sorry,
Don't you water.
it's still no water.
And then better get up from that bottle too, I'll stand right next to your phone.
So you guys are playing.
Thank you much.
That was the good point right there.
Can't top that. No, but you guys are playing our walk coming up, right?
Well, according to Polly, yes.
We played 20 below one year. One month.
It wasn't 20 below, it was like 5 below.
Probably 8.
You know, it was
That water is kind of burning my ankles.
well, it's special water. It's got lemon in it. It's got lemon in it.
Yeah, it's Flint.
It was,
It's from the tap.
It was Polly asked us to play, I suppose the next art walk, which would be on what day now? Can you tell me?
The 11th, isn't it?
11th of July.
Okay, wonderful. Okay,
And where are you gonna
down
play,
at the-
Churchill's?
It sounds like it. And so we'll be there, doing our usual jug band, bluegrass
Well, what
stuff.
time are you gonna start playing? Like 10 or something? Isn't that usually when we start?
I'm not sure. Let's get a little Polly and find out.
In the morning?
Yeah.
Yeah, 10 a.m. to
Right now, Churchill's.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
So tell us some stories. You gotta have some good stories from Art Walks. What do you guys got?
When we did that popcorn house.
Oh, the Jimmy Pop House. Is there any Jimmy Pop House?
I think that was Mark's house. Mark's
Must
Pop
have
house.
something to do with the Jiffy Club house.
Becca Nicholson called us and said, hey, they're going to tear it down next week. I mean, the Jiffy Pop House. What's the real term for Jiffy Pop House?
It's Mark's house.
Mark's house, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, well, it's been loved
I like
in the
Jiffy Pop.
Flint, it's been loved in the Flint community
Oh,
as the
yeah.
Jiffy Pop House.
Yeah.
So, would you guys like to play?
Well, okay.
And so
When
she
you
went,
started that anyway?
might have been Michael actually, I don't know.
There you
But
go.
anyways, no, she called us, we're gonna get some balloons, and we're gonna have an Andy Warhol party at the Jiffy Pop House. Which is
Did
great.
they give out popcorn?
Yes. and there's always
See,
balloons.
Flint has a sense of humor.
There's always like balloons that are black or white. And it was nobody did anything with that building.
No, they didn't.
All summer. And finally, a week first gonna do that. My friend, Becca Nicholson, gets some help from her dad with a few bucks and says, let's throw a party. Invites him and me, pays us, has like all kinds of cool stuff going on. A light show.
There was a guy
It was,
that had
it was
something there.
really quite good.
What was that thing he had? When you spun it, it made words. It would talk. It would say something.
It will say something. It's on record. I mean, like a record.
It made it like, it was like
Beatles
having a
did that.
record. Yeah.
Okay.
Anyways,
Anyways,
I did it backwards.
Yeah, and it played the song. Yeah.
I'm Sergeant. Anyways, I thought that was a really good, a good point for Flint right then.
Yeah.
Because, hey, I don't care how you feel with the Jiffy Pop House, it's kind of voiced upon us, but nobody used it for a positive purpose.
Right, it was supposed to have a DJ spot.
Exactly, and nothing got done.
Like a water feature.
Yeah, but art should be fun. It should be functional, you know?
It's supposed to have water features.
We're the man.
Okay, well, we're just talking on top of each other, so nobody's going to understand a word.
Well, I don't care what
Right,
I'm
too much
saying.
fun.
Well, there you go.
So what are you guys going to play some music for?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome Aaron McCormick and Downtown Denny.
It is Evans and Frank.
Aaron McCormick, downtown Denny, and I want to thank you for watching. We'll see you next time in the Great Atlanta Showcase. Peace out.